Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
More on the Canucks and Whitecaps in a bit. Meanwhile, this is appropriate given our next guest. Today's guests, including Cameron Schmidt of the Giants, standing by, brought to you by the Giants. Sunday, the annual Giants Trick or Sweet game, 4 p.m. puck drop against Kamloops. They're going to Spokane, though, for a game against the Chiefs right now.
Yep.
Young Giants are encouraged to dress up to celebrate Halloween early and trick or treat during the intermissions on the suite level and also the family skate afterwards. Head to VancouverGiants.com for full details and to grab your tickets for every game. I don't know where to start when it comes to this young man. What a tremendous accomplishment so far this season. Vancouver Giants right winger Cameron Schmidt, 12 goals in 11 games so far this season, leading the Western Hockey League, tied for the Western Hockey League lead in points, and a big year last year as a 16 years old. He's only 17 years old. Giants at Spokane tonight. They host Kamloops again on Sunday, and Cameron Schmidt joins us now. Cameron, thanks so much for doing this. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks. How you guys doing?
Good. What goes through your mind when you hear those numbers and those expectations for you this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's what I've been working towards coming off of last season. I wanted to have a good start to the year, and I've done so far.
Is it hard to focus on what's going on with the Giants this season, knowing what's likely to happen in June, Cameron, and the NHL draft?
I mean, it's something I've worked towards my whole career, so it's definitely a big stepping stone, but I'm more focused on what the team has in hand and the season going forward, and then after that, then comes the draft.
Are you getting more attention from opposition players, given what you've accomplished so far?
I'd say so, but I mean, it's not something I haven't dealt with before. Growing up, I've always had competition against me like this, so I'm kind of used to it, and I'm just looking to improve.
Hey, Cameron, the NHL Central Scouting list came out yesterday. You were named a B prospect, which means either round 2 or 3, and everyone's going like, hold it a second, leading the Western League in points and goals. Is it the size? You think that's why you're dropping?
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I guess that could be a big factor, but it's just kind of noise. I just kind of like to play my game, and rankings that come out here and there, you could go up or down. So I kind of just focus on my game, and then what happens is what happens.
Cameron, who do you look up to? There are guys in the NHL right now. Cole Caulfield, he's 5'8". Logan Stankoven, Alex DeBrincat. Who do you look up to and say, you know what, I can make it too, despite the size?
Yeah, just seeing like Stankoven, Benson, Caulfield in the last few years make it to that level kind of shows you that there's a chance of making it at this size, and I'm just trying to kind of focus my game towards on how they play and how they made it to the NHL, and I think that'll be a huge step to making it there.
Cameron, skating is your biggest asset. I think you set a record in the Western League last year on breakaways. My goodness. How did you become such a good skater? Did it come naturally, or you had to work at it?
Yeah, I think a bit of both came naturally, but also since I've been 6 years old, I've been doing power skating and improving on my speed and my stride all the way up until now. So I think that's definitely a big factor of why I'm so fast.
Hey Cameron, going back, you're up in Prince George. Where did it start for you with hockey? You mentioned 6 years old starting power skating. Were you involved in hockey before that? Yeah,
my dad got me on the ice, and growing up north in PG, you got a backyard rink every year, so definitely a lot of time spent out on the rink and improving my skating, my shot, and yeah.
Hey, we're old guys, so we always talk about how back in our day I played lacrosse in the summer and baseball. Did you play other sports, or was it hockey all year round?
I grew up playing hockey, soccer, lacrosse, but it just kind of got to a point where I was playing spring hockey, so I had to choose a sport, and hockey was definitely my strong suit.
Yeah, good idea. And what improvements do you have to make, Cameron? I mean, I know you're having all sorts of success, but man, the best players in the world feel they have to improve. What are you working on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just working on the little things, kind of the positioning part of the game, just making sure I'm in the right spots at all times to create chances in the offensive zone, but also in the defensive zone to break the puck out of the zone more smoothly, and just kind of working on my all around game for the next level.
Cameron, thanks so much for doing this. I know you got to hop on a bus and get to Spokane. Thanks for making time for us. We really appreciate it, and all the best, my friend.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.